My home is a video store, a studio, and if needed be, well, it fancies itself a garage. My toxic trait is, well, I have all the toxic traits. Recently, a new couple brought old Mikey by some videotapes. I can tell that she really loved this man by the way she looked at him. It's rare to see. She told me that her sister passed on, but I can see she left behind a whole lot of memories. Just a quick look here and I kind of feel like I'm getting to know the gal. Like many of us, she was curious about UFOs and fancied herself some target training. But my favorite thing about her is she left over a decade of home recordings for us to go through. Come on, man, what do you say you and I go on one more adventure together? Well, let's check it out together. Each tape that is left behind is a piece of you. Some of them are your most awesome moments, but others are your greatest fails. Thank you, Power Controller 4874, for those clips. All this and more on today's Mikey! Master Mikey! Yeah, come on, Dusty, get on in there, yeah. Oh, hey, what up, tapeworms? My name's Mikey, and today we're gonna dust off some home recordings from you guys. As I've gotten older, I've gotten a wee bit more neurotic. Okay, so maybe a lot more than just a wee bit. And all the dust and spiders and allergens. Dude, I've been freaking out, dude. I can barely sleep, so I want to get through these tapes as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and pop them in.
The Fearless Vampire Killers will continue in a moment.
Like me, I could tell this gal really loves vampire movies. It'll go from one vampire movie to another, and at times they're even taped over each other. These little moments in time that she captured really says a lot about her. I feel like we would have got along great.
Sunday, Bloodiest Sunday for Fright After Fright on Cinemax 2 in November.
I found this tape in the back of a spider-infested box. I was hesitant to even bring it out to begin with. I thought about just throwing it away because it looked so far gone. But after dusting it off, it looked playable, and I didn't see any other signs of damage, so I popped it in.
Hercules possessed a strength the world had never seen, a strength surpassed only by the power of his heart.
To my surprise, it was the legendary Journeys of Hercules, a show I used to run home to try to record. I didn't like to miss an episode.
Hi,
Was the show super cheesy? Yeah, sure it was, but that's what made it so much fun. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just like to watch it for the articles. I mean, I like the show enough to buy the giant box set of it, but I gotta admit it's a weird one to explain when you have company over. I gotta show you guys this. I was trying to craft a sword, and you can tell I need all the help I can get from a good blacksmith. This is terrible. Power Controller learns the Occam's razor that is the chip challenge.
It's definitely the worst. This is the worst. We stick to sour stuff.
It's always great when your family's laughing at you while you're dying. If you want your tape on the show, check out my P.O. box. Or you could drop a hot toddy in my inbox. Next up, we got Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake, and the label says May 31st of 86. Oh man, I hope there's some goodies on here.
What do I see when I turn on TV? My favorite cartoon, Tom and Barry.
I feel like I would have had a lot of fun hanging out with the chick that these videos were from. I always hung out with girls, so I ended up watching all the girl cartoons along with G.I. Joe and Transformers. Oh, skippity-doo! I'm trying to think if this is the first time I've been hit in the face by a bucket full of wieners. I'm gonna go on a limb and say no. Ah, dude, my microphone smells like wiener juice. Gross. All right, I'm gonna have to clean this up. I'm tired. I'm so very tired. All right, it looks like the rest of the tape is Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake. There wasn't any fun commercials, and we got a whole lot of tapes to get through. Even though I really love these cartoons, Let's check out another tape.
It's an HBO thing every Friday night with all new episodes of Def Comedy
This
Jam.
is my beater machine or my testing rig. I still don't like to put a lot of dust inside it, so I like to make sure the tapes are both clean and then dried before I pop them in. It's important to note that they're not making any new VCRs, so it's best to take as good a care as you can. We'll put this on the window seal to cool and hopefully no hobos sneak by and steal it. While we wait, we'll pop a tape. I can kind of tell already that this is exactly the type of video we should probably cover in a much bigger video. I don't know if I've seen this one before or not. Sometimes I'll start watching something and then halfway through I'll realize I watched it with my brother. But who knows, we'll definitely explore it in the future. How could you forget about the great and glorious Cyber Tracker? Did that dude just use VATS? Okay, I'm not gonna watch any more of this. We'll save it for a full video. I can see this is worth saving. We got a pretty bad storm rolling in, and if I don't stand on the porch and watch it, they'll kick me out of Oklahoma. This tape's making me one tired video cowboy. Aw, man, dude, my hair looks like a wasp nest today. I better do something about that.
This is WGN Chicago.
I'm glad I got me a full case of Bursty Boys, because I can kind of tell I'm going to need them today. Lock and loaded. I'm ready now, boys. I'm ready.
Finish him. Fringe-tality.
Yo, Rhonda, come meet President Washington.
Man, dude, these ladies are awful. Maybe if your kink is, hey, can you lumber around like a tranked moose? Oh, whatever, dude. I seen you trip and crap yourself just trying to put on a pair of pants.
Joe Pesci thought he was the luckiest man in the world.
Best things in life come in pools.
But his luck is about to change. On Tales from the Crypt tonight at 11:10 Central.
Each one of these tapes is a complete mystery. It's a lot like playing cards. You never know what other people are holding. Video Ghost, where did you get this tape? Oh, skippity-doo! Come on, my guy, go change your sheets. We don't want YouTube to double tap us. That must have been one of your guys' tapes that you snuck in here. I'm watching you guys. So we're gonna try something a little bit more wholesome. More candid camera. Sounds good? Ooh, I'm feeling good about this one.
Aware that you're not wearing a top?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get a little sun. That's all.
What is going on with these tapes? Oh, okay, more candid camera. Now that's a whole other type of thing. Up until this point, we haven't had too many questionable tapes. I'm gonna have to release a Too Hot for Mikey tape or something with all this lost footage because I can't use this on this platform. This is what happens when we mix all your tapes together. We never know what we're gonna get. But Mikey don't kink shame. If you want to skippity riz up your shaboing boing, then go ahead. Some cringe is absolutely bone deep. I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out just watching this. Dude, I'm gonna go terminal. We need to change tapes. I can't handle any more of this. If you ever wonder why your great uncle is so toxic, well, it's probably because he grew up on stuff like this. Let's heal my heart with some more tapes.
Practice your spring, regular, and your maximum strength.
Yes, dude! And the Lord said to thee, let there rain an era of glorious commercials. We made it, baby! I might just be a brainless dude, but even I can tell it's probably not a good time to have an itchy clam, or there wouldn't be so many commercials on it. It's the worst clam ever.
Pause for the Cause, Monday at 4, only on Channel 12.
I like it because I like the chocolate flavor. I'd buy the Ovaltine now because of it's good for you. And it tastes good. Why not have it?
I was gonna make Ovaltine jokes, but Ovaltine stands are super serious. I don't want any of that smoke.
WGN is proud to salute Chicago's Latino community.
I've had a few.
I absolutely love when a tape gets schizophrenic and it just starts jumping all over the place to different time periods and captures all kinds of different moments.
Still the champ, the 1995 Buick LeSabre.
You probably doom scrolled so much you developed type 2 ADHD, so let's try to find something to kind of keep our brain rot at ease.
Hints like how the pros do a perfect caulking job.
That's what she said.
My girlfriend loves the new inside. Now all she wants to do is ride.
Dude's pulling some Mad Marcy from Married with Children. Man, I'm gonna have to get me one of them Rangers.
I expect her to sweat if she's running a marathon, but not when we're close to each other.
Dude, you can't be afraid to put some stank on it.
Hey, maybe we can stay an extra week.
Tylenol allergy sinus. Powerful relief without a prescription.
I can kind of tell that I'm gonna need a pretty heavy sinus medication when this is all over. Cleaning these up was a huge ordeal. And while I was doing that, another huge lot showed up, so I just kind of mixed them all together to add to the random nature of these videos. Can we take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry of this label? I can't wait to pop this in.
Team Elimination Challenge. Here's Delbert Murdoch, inventor of the Wiener Grabber. Yeah, at sporting events, you never have to leave your seat to grab your wiener.
I remember this show. MXC was kind of a mix of Squid Game meets Double Dare, and it was dubbed over very poorly on purpose, I guess for comedic value. But hey, I think I laughed at it anyways back in the day, but we're all grown now. We don't laugh at this stuff anymore. as I'm laughing into the next clip. Ironically, I think that's the best Slimer has looked in a long time. How could they get it right and so many different movies get it so very wrong? This next tape is a real uncommon brand. I haven't seen it before. I've never heard of Top Crest, so I'm kind of curious what's inside. Yes, dude, I love these dudes' glorious hairstyles. The way they trickle down their back. Oh man, this is why I love doing what I do. Getting married is an absolutely strange tradition. You kind of pick, hey, this is the person I'm gonna fart around the rest of my life. My greatest wish is that their love would endure, and together they would survive the uncertainty of Y2K. Well, it looks like the jammers are running a little low. I had a lot of fun going through this gal's life, even though I accidentally mixed up some of your guys' tapes in here. That was also kind of a pretty fun surprise. Sure, all great things must come to an end. But there's no reason why you and I's adventures have to stop here. I got a whole lot more boxes of tape of hers and yours that we can go through. You might even have tapes that you're not even aware of, so loot around those attics and check those tubs because, bro, you never know what VHS gold you might have. Well, until next time, later, tapeworms. If you like what I do here, subscribe to a channel in the community and tell those tapeworms Mikey sent you.